for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. The 49ers will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the foot.
Oh, he's got some space.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
Makes a move. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? So the Charlotte 49ers offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it on the outside. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
When they take big shots down the field and they air it out, I got to trust my technique. I got to stay with that wide receiver, wait till he shows his hands. When he shows his hands, I'm bringing my hands up to knock the ball away. Nice job by the defense using his technique, knocking the football away.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Turning it on. Smashes ahead. Touchdown, Tulsa. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers Down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. All right, guys, let's talk about Sharp. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman, gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't hang on, it's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the 49ers have this offense rolling. Handoff to the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Gilbert. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The 49ers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Now adjusting. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Big fella moving. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal.
The Sneak scores it.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Alfred. Finds the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on 2nd and inches. They'll run play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Well, this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period, first down here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Handoff to the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And full extension down the right side for the grab. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking for space. It's Reed. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Let's take just a minute and talk about Sharp. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah.
Headed to the end zone. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The 49ers will try to convert on 4th down. Tight end now in motion. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense on a 4th down, throwing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
There he goes. A relatively short but effective gain. He's out of bounds at the 11. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Keys. Lots of running room. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Ellis. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. It'll be 3rd and long. Going up top again. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the 49ers come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. The play-action fake. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to pass. It's Alford. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
And that was a play call the coordinator had in his back pocket. He was hoping his defense would get the stop on 4th down. They did. There was no question. He was telling his quarterback, if we take the field, we're taking a shot. You know who you're throwing it to. What a great job of having a shot play ready to go, and it pays off.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He might want another play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
The 49ers look to keep this drive humming. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And the 49ers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Scanning the field, it's Alford. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Breaks into the open. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Gilbert. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 45 on its way. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the 1st half.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll go to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Tulsa.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the 1st half. But man, you're starting to get now in the 2nd half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. And this quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got...
He lets it fly. Got it inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Alford. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. 3rd down play from the gun. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Tees. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, Tulsa. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the first half, and here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Red Hawks of Miami. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Already find a hole in that secondary. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off play action. Lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Okay, so the QB scrambled, went out of bounds. It counts as a sack because it's a loss on the play. You know what I did as a defensive lineman, guys? I chased him and tried to be the first one and the closest one near him. Because guess who gets the sack? Yep, that guy.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Alford. Got his man quickly. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Quick release by the QB. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the...
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab at the 10. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific perfect catch and run before he stopped. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to throw again. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a... on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The snap sets up to throw. He'll get rid of it. He makes a catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Skips away from pressure. He's going to take... Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Niners. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking downfield, it's Alford. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Wiggles free. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back look to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Nicholas. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On third down, he drops to throw. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Hauls it in. Oh, he got loose. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
Number 18 on the field goal.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the 49ers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. That one comes out hot down the right side. Picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tulsa. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Nicholas. Turning it on. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Charlotte. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down. Hits him in stride of the tack. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Quarterback making adjustments. He's looking to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game.
Touchdown, Charlotte! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's Alford. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. And now the lead's extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Tough to beat action, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Buffalo is in trouble. Check that. They're in a world of trouble. May want to head out early and grab a table at the Anchor Bar. They're trailing by 14 to the Red Hawks of Miami. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up.
Oh, he wants it all. He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The 49ers headed quickly to the line. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Throws to the tight end. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the...
He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That is brutal. An explosive play like that to be wiped out by a mistake. The give and tick, 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 tick. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The corners are walked up tight. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Incomplete as the screen goes right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Gilbert. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. And the try is no good. An opportunity to really build this lead goes by the boards, but it's still a 19-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to fire on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. The 49ers in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup.
Looking for a deep man. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop.